Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live webinar. One second. I hear my own voice. Okay, all good now. In today's live webinar, we're going to create a new game using Python in Visual Studio Code using AI. As you can see, as you already can see from our title. Now let's get started. In our previous webinars, I showed you how to download this Virtual Studio Code. You just have to go to browser and write this Visual Studio Code, come to this page, and you can see download for Windows. If you have any other kind of like platforms, you can click these other platforms and download for this Mac and etc. Now let's just put our AI right here. Now, what we have to do first is create a new file, come to our page, come to our the location where you want to create your folder of your game. I will create my game right here and right click folder, and let's name it um, yeah, let's name it dungeon game and copy as path. Come to open folder, Visual Studio Code, and click open folder. Then come to desktop. Here's our dungeon game. Select folder. Now let's put that in my other screen, and let's come to our AI. Now we have to give it a prompt to say what we want to do. I downloaded Virtual Studio Code and I want to create a so what we want to create. Now let's see. Should we create a dungeon type game of top down or platformer? Let's go with top down since our title already says top down too. Since we're going to use Python coding language, we have to say it in our prompt. So I downloaded Virtual Studio Code and I want to create a top-down dungeon game, and I already created this folder and connected to Visual Studio Code. Let's continue with this and use Python. Okay, in Visual Studio Code, hold Control and click back key, which is above tab and under escape. And with this, you will open terminal. You can see the shortcut right here. Let's copy this and write this. Okay, we have Python downloaded. You have to download Pygame too. Since I already have Pygame, I will not download this one. But let's test just in case. It's already satisfied, which means we already have Pygame. Okay, now project folder structure. It tells us to inside this folder, we have to create 4 things. Let's right click and click new file and create main.py. That means Python. Let's create new file again, settings.py and player.py, then level.py. Also, let's come to our folder. Let's create a new folder called assets. And inside assets, let's create night and platforms. Or let's say close. Okay. Now, since I already have assets, I will not copy and copy paste these codes. So we have to tell our AI that I already have those assets. Before this, let's go to my assets 1 second. I didn't make these assets. I just took it from free to use platforms, which you can use it like this. To search top-down game assets, come to itch.io. And from this, you can select price on free and choose any kind of assets. For example, this one. For complicated ones, you have to pay the creator. But for normal ones, you can just click download now and click no thanks. Just take me to the downloads and download normal simple versions. Okay, now let's come to my assets. Come to night. Oh, where's my night assets? Yeah, let's create characters and put night inside. And inside this night, let's copy and paste this ones. Then come to this our new folder, select all, right click and click copy as path. And tell the AI that we have these assets. I already have assets ready for night, which is my main character. Here's the location path of these assets. And send them the location. And tell the AI that we already didn't write any kind of settings in our folders, files. I didn't copy paste any kind of. Okay, let's check our folder. We have main settings, player, and we also have level, create settings and pass this one, create player and pass it inside player. Don't forget the save. Every time you pass things, hold Ctrl and click S to save this one. Okay, we passed copy paste player one. Let's continue with main PI. Paste it here. Okay, now in our terminal, let's write Python main PI to check if our game works. Okay, we can see our character well, and we can move by our movement buttons in keyboard, but you can see our screen is smaller and our character is smaller too. To fix this, we come to player. They have to be scaled somewhere right here. I'm trying to see if I can find it myself. Okay, since we couldn't find it, can it be in settings? Oh, also let's make our settings tweaks more. So it's bigger. I want to I want my character to be 34x bigger. Okay, we have to only update this player file. Let's come to player and search for load animation right here. Paste it right this corner. Now let's save and run our game again. Okay, it's bigger, but what about our settings? Yeah, I forgot to save this one. But our character now moves too slow. Player speed. Um, let's try this one to see if everything's alright with the speed. Now we need more. Yeah, it's good. Now what we need is add rooms. Let's add walls to the corners. Now add walls to the corners using. Let's see what kind of assets I have for platforms. Let's use this stone and put it in our floor. Copy as path. Let's move our folders to right corner. I already show you what we need. Okay, is it inside? It says us we have to check in assets folder and flows folder. Okay, we have this in the right corner. Don't rename the image. Yeah, it will break the code if you rename things and don't tell the AI that you updated it. Create wall.python and pass this one. Let's update our main.py and let's run the game. Okay, it only added to each corner. Let's fix it. Add it to fill up the whole corner. Also make tiles works bigger. So it matches to our character because we already made our character forks bigger. Okay, the wall.py doesn't change. Let's see if the code is done. Yes, it is. Paste it here. And let's run the game. Okay, we added walls. Now let's make it not passable. The knight can go inside, can pass through these walls. Make it not. Okay, we have to add collision now. Now we will edit our player.py with our this full code. Pass it here and save it. Don't forget to save each time. Okay, on main PI, we are going to change only this. Let's find save.player. It's right here. Create player section. Let's copy this one and paste it right here and save. Let's check now. Okay. On the main PI, we got this error. Replace it with this one. Let's see. I probably did some kind of mistake, but Here's my full main API code. Edit yourself. We probably broke something. Now let's send it to AI to view and fix it. Okay, let's copy this one, paste it here, and run the game. Yeah, the player can't pass through these walls now. Okay, now let's add coins for player to collect, but do not make them spawn inside walls. Okay, before sending him to this prompt, now let's add our assets. I already have coins asset. Let's come to assets and add coins, then paste it right here. Then select all, right click, copy as paste. Okay, let's go to folder check. It has to be inside assets and coins. This is correct. And we're going to create a new file, name it coin.py, and paste it right here. Then save it. Okay, we're going to add this import at the top. Okay. And add this method inside the player class. Okay, and let's update. Def update. Okay, this one. Just replace it with this. Paste it. Oh, this one is really important, it seems. Copy this one. Come to main and paste it right here. 1 second. Okay, let's continue. We replace our main.py with this one. Now let's see if we get any kind of error. I hope we don't. And yes, we did. Oh, can you guys hear the sound? Check. Okay, I fixed it. Now listen closely. Once we collect any kind of coins, we get this sound, which is really good. We collect coins, but we don't see how much we collected. Now add a bar to the left top corner to see how many coins we collected. Let's come to player dot and inside let's see which side we are going to update. Okay, it is this one, right? Isn't it? Okay, let's continue with since we couldn't find what side we are going to update, let's copy whole process Here's my player.py. Let's continue step by step because I couldn't find where update in player.py. Okay, we centered our prompt. Now let's wait. At the very bottom, find this part. Save direction. Okay, it's this part. Add this line right after it. Okay, we have finished it. Now, step 2. Collect coins. Collect coins. Okay, this one. Place it with this. Replaced and saved. Nothing else to change in player.py. We only updated player.py. Now let's continue with bar in main.py. Probably AI thought that we already updated this once in main.py and we added bar, but we couldn't find it only in play. Now, let's go to main.py, find this part in it. Okay, find this save.coin. We can just search it like this. Sound. Add this immediately after this one, right here. Okay, all good. Step 2. Add this new method inside game class. Game class. Okay. Place it above run or below update. Run. Let's place it right here. Okay, this is good. Step 3. Find your strength draw method. Step draw. Okay, right here. And replace it with this one. We replaced it and let's save. Okay, now is the time to test the game. I hope it doesn't crash. Okay, we have a great bar which shows how many coins we collected. Okay, this is good. Now, next steps, what should we do? Did we have roll animation in our character night? I don't remember. Okay, we have. Let's continue with roll animation. Okay, we are going to use keyboard button space for knight to roll. We already understand the roll logic, so player cannot change direction, player moves fast in last direction. Player rolls animation and soft animation finish. That's step 1. Let's continue with step 2. Let's come to player.py. Okay, in unit, let's find save.animation. Okay, it's this one. And we're going to add idle. Let's change it to, oh, it isn't this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Copy this, paste it right here. Add to self speed. There's 3 self speeds, but it is this one. After movement speed, add this. In load of animation, we have to add this one for file and idle for idle run. And let's add this role. Step 3, replace it, find input. Okay. And add role function inside player class. Where should we add it? It doesn't say, so we can add it anywhere, I think. Let's add it in this corner. Okay. Step 5, control animation and update animate. Replace it with this. Update this one. Okay, now I hope it doesn't crash. Let's test our game. Oh, and it crashed. Since it crashed, here's my full strength player.py. So edit it yourself. I mean, at least we tried, right? Now let's wait for the AI to complete our code for us. What was wrong? Post was outside of unit. Half of unit was logic was accidentally placed inside roll move. Oh, we did 5 mistakes. But that's okay because the AI is here to help us. Let's copy code, paste it right here, run our game. Oh, we can run too fast. But that's good. Now, let's open it again. So in this webinar, what we added, so that's the game we made. I mean, that's not called game because we only did basic things for the start of our game. We added collision, so the player cannot pass through these walls. We added this coins bar. It shows how many coins we collected. You can see. We added animated characters, animated coins, and also coin sound whenever we collect it. Listen. Okay. We added this roll animation, roll function, but don't forget that we only used AI because we don't know how to code. If you don't know how to code, you can use only AI to create games in Python. So that's the thing we did in this webinar. In our next webinars, in our next episodes, we're going to polish this game more and make it better. Maybe as the AI told us, invisibility during roll, we can add skills like that, roll cooldown and stamina bar that will do the thing because as you can see, we can move too fast and spam this roll so the enemies will not be able to follow us. So let's add a stamina bar, roll cooldown, also camera follow system, enemies and dungeon rooms. Okay, that's it for today's webinar and thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys any kind of question or if you guys need any kind of help. Make sure to message me anytime you need help. Thanks for watching again and see you guys in our next live webinars. Bye bye.